Good morning. It's Saturday. Ugh. I don't know how it is where you are, but it's overcast, hot, muggy. Yuck. Anyhow. So Trump wants to charge CNN and I forgot the other age. Wait a minute. I think I can get that back. But CNN and somebody else he was talking about this morning. Oh, man. The world's a friggin' mess. I don't understand half of what's going on. I don't see that story. You see, that's the problem. CNN does some sort of update during the day. And when they do that, they lose stories. Because Trump was shouting about charging CNN, and I don't know who the other one was. Where would that be? I don't know. But every other story is here. Except that one. That one disappears. So I have to assume that maybe that one wasn't real. That's kind of okay. Maybe it's over here. But that's a story that I saw when I opened it up this morning. You know, you have all the little headlines on the page, you know, and Donald Trump is such an idiot that he would do something like that, you know. But anyhow, all those people that went over, the CEOs and everything that went over to China with Trump came back with basically nothing. And I don't know why Trump is saying that, but he is. Somebody must have put that up there by mistake. It's probably something Trump said that he didn't want to say, so they had his PR people take it back, you know. They do that. They don't tell you they do that, but some of the stories they'll take back because there is absolutely uh, no no what's the word I'm thinking of? Proof. There's nothing out there, you know. Oh man. All right, so that's part of, well, maybe that's a story, maybe that's not. Let's not even worry about that anymore, shall we? Let's just continue on with the bullshit. Um, huh. Trump, right now, they all say that, Trump came back and Trump is going to do this, Trump is doing this and Trump is doing that. Pay attention, folks. Trump ain't doing shit. He's in Mar-a-Lago. He's playing golf. Okay? So that's why there's no, and the reporters that go down there with them party, you know. Look, I knew Secret Service agents back in the day, back in the 70s. George Hollandersky was the leader of the commander of the Newark branch of the Secret Service, and he was also appointed the Pope that went back in the first Pope that came over here in the 70s, the Polish Pope. I forgot his name already. But anyhow, Hollandersky stayed with him the whole trip. He was his personal bodyguard because he was the only Secret Service agent that spoke fluent Polish. So because he was Polish, so. But these guys sit around when they're not working. They get in trouble. I mean, they used to come. That's how I met them. I met them when they came in the bar I worked in. It was like a nightclub. They all came in. We had four-corner bar. We had the front corner was the wheelers and dealers, the young hotshot stockbrokers. Then you had the prosecutor's office in the back left-hand corner and the Secret Service in the back right-hand corner. And then you had the front right-hand corner was what? Oh, Public Defender's office. So, that was basically those four corners. And then you had everybody else all over the place, But those four corners were specifically manned by these people. The fights always started down by the Secret Service because they couldn't get along with anybody, I met a lot of strange guys doing strange work for the Secret Service, There was a guy that came in and drank cognac all the time. And cashmere coat and everything. He worked with the mafia. His girlfriend was a mafia princess. So that's how he ingratiated himself to the mafia. Of course, you're in that bar that the rest of the people on either side of the bar are organized crime to a certain degree, So it's kind of, okay, I knew all those guys too. The FBI stopped into that bar I worked in one night looking for this guy, showing pictures. The guy's nickname was Twigs. Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? No, I don't see him anymore. I saw him. I haven't seen him in quite a while. I don't know what happened to him. And he was in there the night before, and they thought he was dead. He was declared dead, and he'd been in the bar the night before. These guys were just... FBI is not the brightest bulb in the package, trust me, especially when it comes to organized crime. They got all these pictures from people sitting outside places, but these people aren't making deals. They're posing for the Sopranos movie or something. I don't know. So anyhow, like I said, he's not doing shit. He's down in Mar-a-Lago playing golf. He'll come back Monday all upset, and he's going to do this, he's going to do that. They're trying to figure out how to make Americans do something so they can declare martial law and do away with the elections and then do whatever they want to us for the next forever if they want. I don't know how long you can declare martial law for, if there's any limit to it or whatever. I have to look it up maybe today I'll look it up, I don't know. I have other things I have to do today, but, Oh, yeah, here's another thing. The applications for green cards are down. And the article says green card apps are down. Why is that important? Well, it means that people aren't coming here for work anymore. All right, it means that legitimate immigration is going down. Now, does that mean, that there's still people coming in? I don't know. I'm not, you know. But green cards, they're not applying for anymore. They're going home. And the funny thing is, they're going home because it's actually better in their country. At least they know what they're up against there, depending on the country. Chinese people don't want to stay because they get arrested just by walking out the front door. So Russian people don't like America to begin with. The Russian people that are here are the Russian mob, and they don't do green cards. If they do, they print their own. Other countries don't want to come here. People that have money are looking for other places to live too. For two reasons. One, they're hoping it won't cost them quite as much money, like I am. That's why I'm here, because it was much cheaper. When I first came down here, I only had, I think, $1,200 a month, and I could live well. Even managed to save a little money down here. Now I don't save any money at all. I go paycheck to paycheck, but that's my fault. I spend a lot of money because I can't take it with me, they say, Anyhow, is it hot today? Man, is it hot. That's just because I read that the article about El Nino being worse than ever, historically bad, which means, heat, storms, different weather patterns. Oh, it's going to be a crazy summer, folks. I want to know what's going to happen with this July 4th celebration that, Trump's got golden statues of himself going up, giving the Hitler salute, The only difference is he closes his fist. So, I thought Mandela did that. I don't know. Oh no, that was the two black guys in the Olympics did that. That's what Trump's doing now, You should tell him that. That's not original, Donnie. The two black guys did that during the Olympics. 2 or 3 guys, black gentlemen, did it from a relay team, I think. Solidarity, baby, solidarity. Oh, if Trump had half a brain, we'd be in big. He could actually do a lot of good, but he doesn't want to do a lot of good. That's the funny thing. Trump went into this presidency with a pretty historical mandate. It doesn't happen all the time. And he turned around, and he doesn't care what you want, doesn't care about anything. And he said that he doesn't think about you when he's doing something. He doesn't consider your feelings because I don't think anybody else does either, really, the way things go. But, whoa, is it hot. All right, listen up. Coming up to the magic moment when there's a minute left. Like I said, I don't know if there's a way I could try and contact some of you personally or something to see what's going on, but I have no way of knowing if what's going on with the comment sections on my videos. Okay, so don't ask me. I've looked up it. I've written to them, and they said there's nothing wrong, which can only mean that they're being blocked someplace along the line. For whatever. Well, that's probably because I'm politically outspoken, and I'm looking for another platform to go to besides YouTube too. So you guys keep your eyes open and stay awake out there. Hit the subscribe button. I won't be here tomorrow, so don't even look. I'm not sure what's going to happen Monday because Monday's a holiday if we don't go anywhere. Oh, by the way, Lucy got these new... Lucy. Oh, that'll go over big. Ruby's got these new... I I don't want to call them shoes, but orthopedics, that she can almost walk normally now. She's walking really good. I don't know if it hurts her or if she's, you know, it tires her out or whatever, but she's happy for, she was happy for a full 10 minutes, folks. That was almost a record, All right. That's it. We'll see you guys Monday morning, unless something big happens, like Trump has a heart attack or something, or something important really happens, then I'll be around tomorrow. But other than that, you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully Monday.